All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Monday segment of Up and Moving. My name is Isaac, and I'm going to be taking you through a strength and circuit training workout tonight. The goal of Up and Moving is to provide at-home, free, live, and recorded workouts for the Upper Peninsula community. We're just trying to keep everybody active here during the pandemic, as well as beyond. So, a little bit about tonight's workout. What we're going to be needing tonight is for equipment throughout our warm up. If you guys have a towel, or I have a golf club here. I got a 4-iron, so a longer club. We're going to be doing some overhead stretching. A towel works just the same. If you have a hockey stick, any sort of rod or dowel that you can move over your head. So that's what we're going to be needing for our warm up. And for the workout itself, we're just going to need an empty wide open space. I got my coffee table here to put my feet up on. Whether you have that or a chair with some stability would be great for a little bit of resistance. I have some water jugs. If you have detergent bottles, if you have cans, jars of anything, that would be great if you need any resistance for the exercises. And I also have a backpack here with some textbooks in it. So there's another example for something that we can use for any pulling exercises. And then I just have another extra spare textbook here to provide any more resistance if we need. So if you have any of that, I'll give you guys a few moments to grab your tools for a warm up. I'm going to take you through a warm up here, a couple minutes, get our heart rate up and accelerated, and then after that, we'll get into what the workout entails. So if we're all ready here, make sure we got our water here, guys. And once again, just a nice open space so we can move around a little bit. And we'll take a quick drink here first. Make sure we're ready to go. And what I'd like you guys to grab first here is your dowel, whether that's your towel. I can demonstrate each way, but we're just going to start off with keeping our hands nice and close together. And as we go overhead here, we can get into a Y position. And we can feel a nice stretch overhead here. So I'm trying to keep my posture nice and straight up and down here. And I'm making a nice Y position at the top. And I can bring that down. We can go up again. Feel a nice stretch. You should be feeling that right in your chest and the front of your shoulders here, guys. And we're going to come right back down. And on our way back up again, if we have the mobility, I want to see if you guys can go all the way around. So bringing your shoulders into extension here. So we can just try going a couple motions here. Opening up our shoulder cavities here. Here's another example just showing with a towel, guys. And the nice thing here is that the more flexible you are, you can keep your hands closer together. But based on how flexible you are, you can move your hands on each side of the towel here, and you can get the exact same effect. The only difference is obviously there's a little bit of slack if you're not holding it taut, but get the same effect here. So coming in next here, we're going to grab our club again, and when we go to the top, I want us to try to go to the side here. Get a nice side bend here. Let me back up. Come to the side. Back to the middle. We'll go each side one more time here, guys. All right. And now with our club, or you can just do this body weight or without any supports, whether you have a chair beside you, that's great as well. We're going to hold this out in front of us. We're going to have a nice wide stance. We're going to go from side to side here with our support right in front of us. So from the side view, with my nice wide stance, I'm just leaning to my one leg here. We're doing a little bit of a side lunge here, trying to activate our quads a little bit and get our muscles warmed up for when it's time to go through our circuits tonight. So we're going to be going a couple more times here from side to side. One more each way. Keeping that club out in front of us here for support. All right. So now we're going to drop the dowel And we're gonna go back to that same wide stance. And we're just gonna try touching our foot. Each side, we're getting a nice hamstring stretch here. I got my legs pretty straight here. And all I'm doing is bending down from side to side. And I'm feeling a nice stretch in the back of my legs here. So I'll go right from the front again here. I can come up in the middle. And then I can go from side to side. And then you can make your stance even wider if you like to make it a little bit different here. Side to side. We can come out and we can shake it off. But now getting into a little bit more of an active dynamic warm up. We're going to start off with some knee hugs here, guys. So if you have open space, you can do it in a moving fashion. You'd be taking a step, hug your knee, bring it down, take another step, hug your knee, bring it down. I don't have too much room to take any steps here, so I can just keep going back and forth here. Let's try for 3 more each leg here, guys. We're really opening up our hip flexors. We're going to be doing a lot of movement here, full body fashion. I'm excited for this workout today. I think it's going to be a good one. Go 1 more each leg. And 1 more hug. All right, now we're going to get into some Frankenstein kicks. So once again, you can keep this moving in a straight line, and just even if you listen to my voice here, I don't have too much space, but all we're going to be doing is keeping our hands out in front of us here at shoulder height, and we're going to be trying to kick and try to touch our fingers, keeping our leg pretty straight here, coming up like this, etc. I'll come to the back here. I can do in a walking line here. Right leg, take a step, left leg, right leg. We can do that. We'll do twice more each leg here, guys. So hands out straight, shoulder height. Take a few steps here. All right. And now we're going to be getting into some high knees here. So you know what? I'm going to get my timer going. We're going to get into some high knees here, guys. So whether it's in the same spot or if we're moving around, we can just gradually start bringing our knees to our chest. If that's too tough for you, you can be in the standing position and just try marching, trying to drive that knee to our chest. But for about 15 more seconds here, guys, we're going to try to drive our knees as high as we can. Got about 5 more seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now for 30 more seconds, our last warm up here is we're going to be jogging here, guys. So either on the spot, or you can do a few laps around your living room or your garage, or whether you're outdoors. We're going to be doing that for 30 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So I'm going to start doing a few laps here in my living room. I'm going to go back and on in the same spot. I'm going to pick up my pace a little bit. We got about 10 more seconds here, guys. And then we're going to be all warmed up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Grab some water here, guys. And then I'm going to be explaining the workout here for a little bit. So with this circuit workout that we're going to be doing today, it's full body. We're going to go through 3 different circuits. And this kind of high intensity workout, it's called every minute on the minute, or EMOM. It's an acronym. So EMOM. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to walk you guys through 3 exercises. I'm going to be starting the timer behind me. And at the start of every minute, so when I click play or we start, we're going to be going through 3 exercises. You're going to have 5 reps each. Once you complete that, you have as much time to rest until it hits 1 minute. So if you finish in 25 seconds, then you have 35 seconds to rest. If it takes it a little bit longer, then you may have 10 seconds or 15 seconds to rest. So we're going to be going through it 8 times. So at the 0 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute mark, etc., all the way up to 8. We're going to do 8 rounds. We're going to try to get through the exercise. And just to add here, guys, if you're unable to catch up or to keep up, just remember that these workouts are they're live right now, but they're also recorded for your future use. So we just want to get you guys moving as much as you can, and whatever you can get accomplished today, that's amazing. So the first 3 workouts that we're going to be doing are burpees. So for the first one, a burpee is we're going to have our hands above our head, whether you're jumping or keeping your hands above your head. So we're going to go up, and then we're going to go down, out, in, and up. So if you don't feel like leaving your feet, even keeping your hands above your head, coming down, stepping out, stepping in, and up. So that's a burpee. So we're going to do 5 of those. And then once you're done with the burpees, then you're going to be getting into some body weight squats. So just some air squats. So whether it's keeping your hands out for balance, on your hips, in front of you for support, we're just going to be coming down for 5 reps. So we're going to do 5 squats. And then our last exercise for circuit are some standing abdominal crunches. So we're going to be standing with our hands on our head, and we're going to go opposite elbow to opposite knee. So 1, 2 from the side here, opposite elbow to opposite knee. So we're going to be doing a total of 6 reps there. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is 1 step through the circuit. I'm going to be starting the timer. I'm going to be guiding you guys through it, as well as you're going to be able to listen from the noise that the TV makes. We're going to be doing 8 rounds of this. Break while you can. Keep your water standing by. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. But I'll be walking us through 1 round a little bit slower, and then we'll get going. So if everybody's ready here, I'm going to click play on my TV here, and we're going to start in a couple seconds here. Once again, burpees, then air squats, and then some standing ab crunches. 5, 5, and 6 reps. Starting in a couple seconds here. So we got 1 minute. We're going to try to get all this done. So all right. Getting into the squats here now. I got 5 to do. That's taken about 20 seconds so far. 4 and 5. And now standing crunches. And 6. So got about 25 seconds to rest here, guys. That's 1 of our 8 for our first circuit. So well, whatever pace you're at, we'll get those done. And then you're going to hear the noise beep on the TV, and that's when it's time to start our second set here. All right, so getting into it again. Starting our second set here, guys. Moving into the squats, once again, we got 5 sets of the squats and the burpees, and then 6 ab crunches. From the side angle here. And done. So take a break here, guys. We got about 20 seconds if you're still finishing up. Just an update, you're going to hear the beep when it's time to start our third set, guys. We got this. All right, here we go. Feel free when you're doing your squats. If you need a chair out in front of you guys for some support, you can hold on to the chair and squat down. Good job, everybody. keep moving here. Take a break while you can. Remember, you got 1 minute to get it all done. So if you feel like you need to take a few seconds in between some of the exercises, it's at your own pace, but we still got a little bit of a time limit here. So well, 5 more seconds here, guys. Then we're gonna get going on our 4th set of 8. All right. All right, now body weight squats. Once you get through 5 of those, move into your crunches. All right, and once again, guys, I provide you with a rep range with 5 burpees, 5 squats, and 6 ab crunches. If you feel like you can't complete all of that in a minute, then feel free to modify that. If you want to do 3 of each, 4 of each, it's all up to you guys. Whatever you think you can accomplish. Well, 5 more seconds here, guys. All right, set number 5. Here we go. And 5, and getting into the crunches. And 6. Make sure we stay hydrated, guys. We keep our breathing. Want to keep moving around so we're standing up right here. We're getting ready here in about 10 seconds to start set number 6 here, guys. We've got 3 more. And here we go. And get through those burpees. Now body weight squats. And last but not least, getting into the crunches. We've got 6 of these. 3. And relax. 25 more seconds here, guys, to get through that circuit. Make sure you can work at your own pace here. Grab a water break if you need to. If you feel like near the end here, you're struggling to get through it all, that's okay. These, once again, they're recorded. You can come back and try it again later. A couple more seconds here, starting set 7 here, guys. Here we go. 3, 4, and 5. Body weight squats. And standing crunches. And keep going, guys. Following, once you get this one done, we got 1 more here of this circuit. Now we're going to be moving on to 3 new exercises. So just an update, you got about 15 more seconds here, guys. We got this. Five seconds left, guys. And here we go. Here's our last one. So starting with the burpees again. Body weight squats. From the side view here. And the crunches. We got this, guys. 6 crunches. All right, so about 25 more seconds here, guys, for us to all finish up. Great job so far in our first circuit. Make sure we keep fighting here, keep pushing through, grab a water break if we need to. Well, 5 more seconds here, guys. You'll hear the buzzer. If you're keep going, and break. So I'm gonna pause that here. Let's grab some water here. Make sure we keep breathing. And we have made it through our first circuit here, guys. So little discussion on our second one here. We'll take a few minutes, guys. No worries about that. For our final circuit, we're gonna be doing 3 exercises once again, 5 reps for each exercise. And then just a note, as I described them, going through burpees, then push-ups, and then standing abdominal curls or crunches. That's the order that I chose for you guys. If you feel like you want to strategize it a little bit differently and go through with a different exercise first, if you want to change up your order, as long as you're getting all 3 of them done in that 1 minute time, you're doing great. So whatever you guys feel comfortable with doing first, if you want to start off with the crunches while you're standing up, then feel free to do that. So getting into our second circuit here, we're doing 3 exercises. We got some push-ups. We're gonna be doing 5 push-ups, glute bridges. So that's why I have my coffee table here. I'll guide you guys through that. And then finishing off with some jumping jacks. So we're gonna be doing 5 of each. So just a quick little chat here with the push-ups. You can be doing them flat on the ground here. Notice how I have a pretty neutral spine here, parallel to the ground, going down and up. If you want to make that easier, you can do it on an incline, on a table or a chair. And then for the easiest, let's see if I can do it on camera here still. I'm gonna move this over for you guys a little bit. You can be doing this right on the wall. So the steeper you are up, the easier it's going to be for you to push your body weight up. So push-ups is the first one. Then we'll be getting into a glute bridge. This works on your butt muscles, your glutes, as well as your hamstrings. So you're going to get down on the ground here and using the chair or your table. You're going to put your feet up, your ankles on the chair, and see how I have my legs and my thighs at a 90-degree angle. So we're going to start off that way, feet on the ground or hands on the ground, sorry. And we're going to be pressing up. And you can see there's a straight line from my kneecap all the way through to my shoulder. So that's a glute bridge. We're going to come up and we're going to squeeze our butt cheeks here. And we're going to do that for 5 reps. To make that easier or harder, the closer you scoot yourself towards the table, the easier it's going to be. And if you want to make it tougher, then the farther you are, the more difficult. So keep that in mind, guys. And then our third one here, we're going to be doing 5, are just some jumping jacks. So just a regular jumping jack. If you feel like you're not comfortable with leaving the ground, then you can just step out to the side. And we're going to be going for 5 each here, guys. And once again, we're going to be going through the circuit 8 times every minute on the minute. So with that being said, I'm going to get us started here. What about 5 seconds here? And once you hear the beep, let's get going, guys. All right, here we go. So push-ups first, once again. Get through 5 of those. Then moving into the glute bridges. Want to be squeezing at the top, keeping a straight line from your knees all the way down to your shoulders. All right. And then 5 jumping jacks, guys. And once you get through that, then that is 1 set of our every minute on the minute circuit. So make sure you grab a water break if you're completed. If not, keep going, guys. We got about 10 more seconds until we get going on our next rep. All right, here we go. Okay, once your push-ups are done, get into those glute bridges again. And then last but not least, our jumping jacks. 5 of each, guys. Push-ups, glute bridges, and then jumping jacks. And like I said earlier, we got about 25 seconds left here, guys. The order that I choose, if you guys feel like you'd like to try it in a different way, that's fine by you guys. Whatever you feel like, if you want to get the exercise that you're the best at maybe out of the way, because you can do it for a better time, then you can strategize that yourself. So about 5 more seconds here, guys. And here we go, set 3 of 8. Right, push-ups are done. Getting into our glute bridges. Make sure we really squeeze at the top, guys. And before finishing with our jumping jacks. Man, good job so far, guys. We're on our 3rd one. We got 5 more after this, and then it's time for a cool down. So let's keep going. Grab some water if you need to. Well, 5 more seconds here, guys. Catch your breath. And here we go. So I'm going to try, I'll demonstrate the incline push-up here, guys. So have my hands on the table here. And the same motion, except now I'm not parallel with the floor anymore. Moving into the glute bridges once again. The farther away I scooch my butt from the table, the tougher, and the closer I go, the easier. All right, finish off with the jumping jacks here. Good job, guys. Well, 5 more seconds here. 4 more to go here, guys. And here we go. Get the jumping jacks done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as we're completing our 4th one here, guys, just remember we're halfway done. Our last circuit. We're at the top of the mountain here. Now we're on the downhill. We got 4 more, and then we'll get cooling down. So keep fighting, guys. It's a great, every minute on the minute. It's a great way to build some strength, build some muscle, as well as get our heart rate moving. So got about 5 more seconds here, guys. Listen for the beep, and here we go. Once again, if you feel like you can't leave your feet, then just stepping out to the side is great. All right, good job, guys. We got 25 seconds left until our next beep here, and just remember we got 3 more after this, guys. So keep pushing. About 10 more seconds, guys. Wait for the beep. We got 3 more here, guys. We got this. We can do it. All right, here we go. Get the jumping jacks in. We got just getting to the halfway point here, guys, of our minute session. About 25 more seconds to finish up here, guys. And just a note to add here, if you feel like this is too challenging, if you're going to do this on your own time, I have 8 sets here for you guys, doing 8 minutes. If you feel like you're doing great, and then as we get closer here to the end, you run out of gas, maybe just try a 5-minute circuit, or if it's too easy, then go up a few more. A couple more seconds here. We got 2 more, guys. All right, here we go. Really squeeze at the top here, guys. Now, once you get done with your 5, we got our jumping jacks here. If you feel like you can get a few more jumping jacks in, then you can feel free to keep going. This is at your own pace here. So if you feel like you can do more on this during this session or less, then you are your own coach here. About 10 more seconds, guys. Then we're getting down into our final set here. So let's make sure that we make it count. All right, guys, here we go. Last one. Let's make it a good one. Couple more jumping jacks here, guys. We got this. Oh, 25 more seconds to get this going. You can sneak out a few more reps in the time. Empty the tank here, guys, and I'll get a couple more push-ups in here. Five more seconds, guys. Try to do a couple more something if you're done. And rest. Good job, everyone. I'll pause it up here. Give you guys some time to grab some water and catch a breather here. So that concludes the strength training portion of it. So once you grab some water here, catch your breath, we'll go through a quick cool down. Make sure we keep breathing here, guys. And now, if we can, I want you guys to try to stay standing here. And we're going to try to going in the forward direction here. Try to make some real small arm circles. Then we can gradually get a little bigger until we're going full range of motion here in the forward direction. Then we can go in the back, in the opposite direction. Make some nice tiny circles here, guys, before we make them larger. And as big as we can go. Awesome. So now, quick tricep stretch after doing our push-ups here. I want you to take your arm, go over your head, and touch your back. And if you take your other hand and place it on your elbow, I'm going to be pulling my elbow towards my head here, and that's getting a nice stretch on our tricep. So if you guys can feel that, we'll keep holding that for a few more seconds. And while you're doing that, another option would be to keep your arm straight ahead, hook your other arm underneath at your elbow, and pull across. So those are 2 tricep stretches here, guys. So whatever one feels more comfortable with you. Let's switch up our arms here, and we will go in the other direction with our other arm. I We'll try to hold that for about 10 more seconds here, guys. Make sure we keep breathing as our heart rate is gradually coming down a little bit here. All right, shake that off. Now for a little bit of a lower body stretch, I want you guys to grab a chair, or if you can hold on to the wall, and we are going to get into a quad stretch. So with my chair in front of you for support, I'm gonna grab my ankle and try to keep my heel against my butt here, and I'm pulling my foot up in the air, and that is causing a nice stretch in my quad. So from the front here, as you can see, start from the bottom, grab my foot and pull. So I'm feeling that right here. A couple more seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch up with our other leg. Try holding that for about 10 seconds here, guys. You could be holding onto the wall, onto the chair, or if you feel like your balance is spot on, then it's nice to have some support around you. But if you don't need it, then you're good. So shake that off. And now for a quick hamstring stretch once again. We did this in our warm-up, but it's great to do static stretching. So in a stationary position, it's great to be doing after a workout as well. So I want you just to come with our hands up in the air, nice stretch, and come down. We can grab our right leg or our right foot. We can try to touch that. And then over to our other side. Come down to the middle and up. And that is all I got for you guys here today. So I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you haven't done an every minute on the minute circuit before, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a real fun way to be creative. You can do it by yourself. If you have a timer, you can track your progression if you're able to do more minutes, or if you're able to complete all your exercises on time. It's a great way to build some strength and some cardio. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, on our website, upandmoving.org, as well as on YouTube. And make sure you follow us with our schedule. We're gonna be back with some lunchtime workouts at 12 and 12:30 on Wednesday, followed by our agility on Thursday and our surprise workout on Saturday. So take care, everybody, and have a great day.